What if the Avril Lavigne you see today is not the real Avril Lavigne? What if the girl who sang Complicated, the rebel icon of the early 2000s, died? And what if the music industry replaced her? Not with CGI, not with a hologram, but with a real person, a double, a replacement. Why did her face change? Why did her voice shift? Why did her handwriting look completely different? Why did she disappear right at the peak of her fame? Why do thousands believe the real Avril Lavigne died in 2003? Tonight, we go deep. This is The Rabbit Files. In 2002, a 17-year-old girl from Canada took over the world. Her name was Avril Lavigne. She wasn't polished, she wasn't sweet, she wasn't manufactured. She wore ties, skate shoes, heavy eyeliner. She sang about anger, isolation, being misunderstood. Her debut album exploded. Millions of copies sold. She became the voice of a generation. But fame moves fast, and pressure moves faster. Around 2003, she stepped back. Fewer appearances, less media, more silence. According to the conspiracy theory, the real Avril Lavigne died. Some say depression, some say emotional collapse. Some say something darker. There is no confirmed evidence of this, but the theory doesn't rely on proof. It relies on patterns. And that's where things get interesting. Allegedly, Avril had a body double. Her name was Melissa.
Hello.
At first, just to distract paparazzi, but after the supposed death, Melissa stayed. Side-by-side photos flooded the internet. Early 2000s Avril, sharper jawline, defined chin, distinct nose bridge. Later Avril, softer features, different smile shape, subtle shifts in eye spacing. Freckles appearing, then disappearing. Moles that seemed to move. Even ear cartilage differences. And ears do not drastically change. Then came the handwriting. Signatures from 2002 compared to signatures years later. The letter A changed, the spacing changed, the slant changed. Coincidence or replacement? In 2015, the theory exploded online. Blogs went viral. Comparison threads spread everywhere. Eventually, Avril addressed it. She laughed. She denied everything. But for believers, denial meant nothing. Because if a billion-dollar brand needed protection, would the truth ever be revealed or buried forever? Now step back. Why do people want this to be true? Because change feels uncomfortable. When someone transforms, we search for dramatic explanations. Accepting maturity is boring. Believing in a secret replacement? That's unforgettable. So, was Avril Lavigne replaced? Is Melissa real? Was there a corporate cover-up? Or is this one of the internet's most creative myths? Next time you watch her old interviews, look closely, listen carefully, study the details, and ask yourself one question. Are we witnessing a hidden truth or the power of suggestion? This is the Rabbit Files, and sometimes the most fascinating mysteries are the ones we create ourselves. You've reached the end of this file. But the tunnel doesn't end here. There are more questions, more shadows, more stories waiting in the dark. If you're curious enough to keep walking, subscribe. If you're brave enough to question reality, follow. Because once you step into the rabbit files, you don't just watch, you observe. New files open soon. Stay aware, stay curious, and don't look back.